Good afternoon. I'm Roy Smith, a past chair of the Board of Directors of Preservation Pennsylvania and currently a member of the Board of Advisors. It is my privilege to introduce this year's F. Otto Haas Award winner. But before I do, let me add my congratulations to all those other award winners at today's ceremony. We truly appreciate your efforts in preserving our unique heritage. F. Otto Haas was a highly respected preservationist and philanthropist who was a founding member of Preservation Pennsylvania, a two-term board chair, and a valued advisor until his death in 1994. His dedication to Preservation Pennsylvania and historic preservation in the Commonwealth continues to inspire us today. His legacy is carried on with the F. Otto Haas Award, which recognizes those people and organizations whose efforts and contributions over time have been instrumental in the preservation of our historic and natural resources. I am honored to be a member of that special group of 32 past Haas Award recipients and to welcome Brenda Barrett as the newest member to the group. I've known Brenda for nearly 20 years and over that time have appreciated and respected her dedication to preservation of both the built and the natural environment. If I had to describe her approach to preservation in a couple of words, it would be with passion. Brenda truly deserves the recognition she is getting today. Brenda, here is a virtual hug from me. Thank you.
Brenda Barrett has dedicated 40-plus years to the field of historic preservation, conservation, and cultural resources. She is a nationally recognized leader in historic preservation, heritage, and landscape conservation, and her belief that preserving the tangible in our history helps to create a healthy society is at the core of her determination. While in law school, Brenda helped draft the Pennsylvania Historic Preservation Act of 1978. She participated in the creation of the Office of Historic Preservation, SHPO, in 1979, and the subsequent formation of the Bureau for Historic Preservation, BHP, within the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission. Her leadership skills and knowledge of state and federal laws, particularly Section 106, strengthened the BHP's role on a statewide level. During her tenure at the BHP, she was a partner in the creation of Pennsylvania's heritage areas. After 22 years at the BHP, Brenda became the National Coordinator for Heritage Areas in the National Park Service in 2001. It was under her guidance that national heritage areas were able to take a multi-jurisdictional approach that created partnerships with different disciplines across local, regional, and state boundaries. Brenda returned to the Commonwealth in 2007 as Director of Recreation and Conservation at the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, DCNR. During her tenure, she was instrumental in the expansion of the Conservation Landscape Initiative. She is an adjunct faculty lecturer at Johns Hopkins University in the Cultural Heritage Management Program. As the former Vice President of U.S. ICOMOS, she is also active in international heritage matters as a reviewer for World Heritage Nomination and as an expert member of the International Scientific Committee on Cultural Landscapes. Brenda is a graduate of the University of Colorado Boulder in Anthropology, 1971. She received her Master's of Science degree in Archaeology from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, 1974, and her Doctor of Law degree from the Dickinson School of Law, Pennsylvania State University, 1977. She started her preservation career as a field archaeologist in Canada and California. Her archaeology experience brought her to oversee excavations at Valley Force and Washington's Crossing, and led to her outstanding work in Pennsylvania and beyond.
Hi, I'm Brenda Barrett, and I'm honored to receive the 2020 Preservation Pennsylvania Otto Haas Award. And in accepting this award, I join other distinguished historic preservationists, many of whom were colleagues and friends, and all of whom influenced and inspired our work. And the award continued to inspire. Let me tell you a story. With the pandemic, my husband and myself have been sheltering in our neighborhood in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. When a divisive community preservation issue arose, I pondered, should I get involved in this controversy? And then I thought, wait a minute, I am the Otto Haas Award winner. What would she do? So I rolled up my sleeves, and with the help of many colleagues and neighbors, we worked out what I think is going to be a great win-win solution for historic preservation. So the message is, whether you're in your own backyard or on the world stage, you can continue to make a difference, and we need to savor every success and not draw back. And finally, this award is very special to me because Otto Haas knew my grandfather, and a man who passed away when I was only 5 years old. So the award connects me to the past and to the present in a very wonderful way. So thank you, Preservation Pennsylvania, for this award, and let's continue the good work.